This is a very terrifying scarecrow. Once he sets his sights on someone, it's inevitable that they will meet their end. Three unsuspecting young men came up to the scarecrow and smashed a bottle on its face. One feisty young man, still not satisfied, took a baseball bat and delivered a fatal blow to the scarecrow, then drove off in his car with a smug look. But what he didn't know was that this reckless act would bring about such a terrifying consequences. The young man, drunk at night, came alone to the cornfield and didn't forget to kick the scarecrow as he passed by. It was precisely this reckless behavior. His actions successfully caught the scarecrow's attention. The guy was casually walking forward, when suddenly, something very bizarre happened in front of him. The scarecrow, which was clearly behind him, now eerily appeared in front of him again. The boy thought he was experiencing a hallucination, hesitated for a moment, and then continued on his way. But before he could walk much further, a strange event happened again, as a tree trunk appeared in front of him, with the scarecrow eerily disappear in another place. The boy then felt afraid and tried to flee in a panic. Suddenly he turned around, and the scarecrow appeared out of nowhere, scaring the boy into collapsing to the ground. The scarecrow twisted its neck, extended its small hand, and then wobbled its head towards the boy. The frightened boy got up and tried to run away, but accidentally tripped over a fork on the ground. The boy picked up the fork and stabbed at the scarecrow, but the scarecrow was unharmed and grabbed the fork, piercing the boy's body. The injured boy escaped from the cornfield and tried to scream for help, but it was as if his throat was blocked and no sound came out. Countless straws emerged from the boy's mouth. From his mouth, sprang forth, and soon covered the boy's entire body. By the time Xiaomei and the others arrived at the cornfield the next day, the boy had completely turned into a scarecrow. The boy's death left Xiaomei utterly astonished. She hadn't expected his manner of death to be exactly like in the story. Identical plot. It turns out not long ago, Xiaomei and a few classmates went to explore an ancient castle and found an old book in a room. The book, which contained many terrifying stories. Curious, Xiaomei took it home, and it wasn't until she saw the boy's tragic state that she felt something was very strange. To avoid unnecessary trouble, Xiaomei returned the book the next day. However, as soon as she got home, she discovered the book had mysteriously returned, and this time, the protagonist of the story was